Meech, Meech, Meech. You broke my heart, Meech. You did a 5K7, Meech. You put Tammy on the front lines for your dirty work, Meech. And you try to hide behind in the background, and it did not work, Meech. You wanted a point shave to get time off of your time, Meech. You didn't want to serve out, I think, what? You had a 30 piece, you did 20, so you still had 10 to go, and you didn't want to serve it out, Meech. You know what, Meech? I feel a certain way, man. You know what I'm saying, Meech? You know that shit, Meech? Snitches get stitches, Meech. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Somebody need to take that top off, Meech. All I did was praise you when you came home, Meech. Now you went out like Nicky Barnes, Frank Lucas, Alpo. I can't believe you, Meech. Let me catch my breath, folks. I am an old man, but they say that keeps the stamina up, gets your heart rate pumping. I try to give this man the benefit of the doubt. Boy, but our prophet, our wonderful Al Prophet. Let's get into it, folks. Meech. Some of the
calls in. Now I have been sent a several hundred page document. This is not the Frank's hearing that everybody's been looking at. The Frank's hearing references this document amongst others. There's probably things that are sealed that'll never come out, but here we go. This was from Mr. Gatling's case, and this is about a hearing about DEA agent Keith Cromer and what went on with Fidel Suarez, Demetrius Flannery, Cuffy Gatling. This is caused by Cuffy Gatling's lawyers and them getting full discovery of everything that happened. Beginning with your name, it's a retracted CS1. And CS1, have you been appointed counsel in the case? Yes, ma'am. So she has a lawyer for this. And who's been appointed to represent you? Mr. Newton. Okay. I'm going to refer to you as CS1, okay? Is that fair to say? Okay. Let me start. In 2009, did you become a DEA confidential informant? Yes, sir. This is the woman who set up the show with 50 Cent. This is why it'd be a show to watch. DEA confidential informant. And who was it that you contacted prior to becoming a confidential informant? Jack Harvey. Mr. Harvey is employed where? At the time he was a DEA agent for Atlanta. He was the one that oversaw the BMF case. So she reached out to him because she was dating a guy named Terry Bernard White that ended up getting convicted of some reefer conspiracy, and she was afraid she was going to be mixed up in the money laundering. Who was your handler? Jack Harvey. What was the case you were involved in? Terry Bernard White. How long was it that you worked with Mr. Harvey on the case? Over a year. At some point, did Mr. Harvey inform you after Terry White was taken into custody that you were going to be put up for an award? Before he was retiring, he acknowledged that. And did he tell you what it was going to be? No, he did not. He just indicated it. But there comes a time when you went from working for Mr. Harvey to working for somebody else. Yes, sir. When was that time period? After I received a message from Jack Harvey that he was retiring, then I received a call from the Atlanta DEA asking me to stay on board. And who was that call from? Keith Cromer. And what was Mr. Cromer's position? He was with the DEA Atlanta. Same group Mr. Harvey was in? That's right. At some point, you were introduced to Mr. Cromer. Yes, I was. And who were you supposed to work with in relation to Mr. Cromer? David Fred. It was several. David Fred, Tony Mara. And you're talking about agents? Agents. The group, yes, agents in the group. And who was the controlling agent? David at one point, Fred at one point, Tony at one point. So Keith Cromer worked as part of a group, and she met the controlling agent as well. What were you told by either Mr. Keith Cromer or other controlling agents that you were supposed to do? Basically, they would set me up for Hispanics. That I would either go pick up money or drugs and bring it back or make phone calls. So she was going to be, reading between the lines, posed as the female runner for black drug dealers making purchases or turning in money for cartel targets. And what was the promise to you with respect to your activity? Well, when we met to discuss would I stay on board, I asked what I would have to do. And I was told just what I'd said about Hispanics. And then I said, okay. And if I can get something big, and Cromer said, you'll get a lot of money. And I said, can I get Demetrius Flannery's time cut? And he said, we can work on that. And you mentioned Demetrius Flannery's name to Mr. Cromer. Yes, I did. So, at this point, according to her testimony, she, after turning in her ex-boyfriend Terry White and working that case, and there'll be more about that later, she was called back and said, hey, you want to keep working with us and setting up Hispanics because...
First of all, this woman is a snake. Because she set up her ex-boyfriend, Terry White. And he said that's another story for another time. Let's not forget about Terry White. She already lured him into the trap. More from our prophet.
DEA wants to make big cases in Atlanta, if you didn't know, is a hub. Like Chicago, Atlanta was a hub. Possibly because of BMF. When BMF went down, the cartels knew how much sales they had been getting out of Atlanta, and they sent replacements there. So she didn't approach them on behalf of, she didn't call them up and say, hey, I want to set up coffee for a big MEECH, per this testimony. And you mentioned Demetrius Flannery's name to Mr. Cromer. Yes, I did. And it was about perhaps helping him out. Yes, for a time reduction. They indicated you would have to testify against anybody. No. You were told you wouldn't have to testify? That's correct. They told me they would be deported back to Mexico once they did the drug bust with the Hispanics, and I wouldn't have to testify. All right. Now, I take it then Mr. Cromer, in the course of dealing with you, knew about Mr. Flynn. Say 2000. He was incarcerated in 05. It was in 03 or 02 when I met him. So in 2011 or 12, you'd already known him for 8 or 9 years. Yes, sir. You visited him in prison, yes, for many years. And you communicated that to Mr. Cromer, is that correct? Yes, I did. Now let's talk about some...
Okay, so she been visiting Meech in prison for years. It sounds like this was a lineup, man. They was trying to finesse a way to get him out to point shave his time in the Bing. And Meech, I don't appreciate that. The public, the ex-hustlers, and the hustlers in the streets, the real guys, the ones that sat behind the wall and did the time. Look at Supreme McGriff. He's been in there. He didn't tell on nobody to get out. He's doing his time like a soldier. And what you did, you made a mockery of the real guys. You were a legend. You moved a lot of work across the United States. You brought people together that normally wouldn't come together. You was a leader. And you let your peoples down. Sad, my brother. It's really sad.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
You ain't like us, Meech.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
You not like us, Meech. We stand tall. Even when I got hit with them little measly grams I had.
Mr. Cromer, okay. At some point in time after 2011, which is when you became a CS, did you develop a relationship with Mr. Cromer? Yes, I did. What was the nature? Started as friends, and we became close friends and became sexually engaged. Sexual intercourse didn't start till maybe after 5 or 6 months, sometime in 2012. How often would he visit or be with you? 5 to 6 days a week out of 7. So they were together. Now, there comes a time when you had conversations with another individual. Let's talk about Dion Gatling. Yes, sir. And how did you know Mr. Gatling? I knew him through phone conversations.
You know what's crazy about this whole situation? What's crazy about this whole thing is, now that Meech done tarnished his legacy, went against the grain with 50 Cent. You know what I mean? Southwest T is not being mentioned. His legacy is solid. It's just his brother. And I know his heart goes out to his brother. But you went against the grain for Rick Ross, right? That didn't do nothing for Little Meech the whole time you was in there. You get what I'm saying? He didn't do nothing for your son the whole time you was in there, man. None of them rappers that stood by you did anything for your son or your family while you was doing 20 years. And they all wanted to stand by you and kumbaya and pop bottles and be attached to BMF in some kind of way, fashion, or form. But when it came to taking care of your team while you
February 13th, the Big MEECH Home benefit concert. It's gonna be iconic. Too many names to list, but let me salute some of the legends. February 13th, the Big MEECH Home benefit concert. It's gonna be
you. All because he said, I think I'm Big Meech. Larry, because he said your name in a rap song. But where was he at when your son was out here dusty and dirty looking for a handout? And guess
legends, Lil Baby, Boss Man D-Lo, 21 Savage, Sexy Red, with the icon himself. This shit gonna be special. Epic. Get your tickets right now. I'm back.
Yeah, you back, all right. You back in the bum house, fucking idiot. And you know that this fool ain't gonna stand with you. Now that your legacy is tarnished, now that you lost everything, Ross ain't gonna stand by you and give you a bag so you can survive. 50 gave you a bag so you can survive, man. And you went against that grain, man. RIP to Meech legacy. It's over, son. You made a stupid decision, man. You can't even. Crazy.
What up, though? Sponsor of all bosses. And today I'm coming to tell all my supporters, if you're a business owner, entrepreneur, wherever you got, you trying to make it go up, hit me right now. What up, though? Sponsor of all bosses. And today I'm coming to tell all my supporters, if you're a business owner, entrepreneur, wherever you got, you trying to make it go up, hit me right now. What up, though? Sponsor of all bosses. And today I'm coming to tell all my
It's over. Stick a fork in them. It's done. I don't know what you was thinking, man. So let's see if your boy Ricky Rose, that's worth 150 M's, is gonna give you a wing stop so you can survive. You heard? It's Rick Ross for yourself.
I think I just won my taxes.
Oh yeah?
I just switched from TurboTax to H&R Block. It was so easy.
Trying to decide how we gonna roll at this MEECH concert tonight. 2 lambs, 4 Raris, 5 double R's, something like that. I think I'm Big Meech. Biggest boss Ricky Rose just got word. MEECH concert not happening tonight, but 3:05 is going down at the office.
They on your head, man. They is on your head. They not playing with you, Meech. Now your son don't got no type of outlet. So this is what I want to know. Is Rick Ross going to give you a wing stop so you can suffice, so you can survive, brother? Because he messed up your legacy. Ross knew what he was doing. He did that to spite 50. To show 50, yeah, you think Meech is on your side. You think Meech, let me talk to the camera. You think Meech is on your side, canceled. And his business ventures with you is over. So I gotta give Rick Ross. You know, I gotta salute him on that, man. That was a chess move. He wanted to show 50, you ain't that powerful, brother. I had your boy turn states on you, homie. I had him switch sides on you, homie.
I wasn't gonna address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets.
Oh, you tricked on the streets, all right?
I never fold, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family. Come out to the Amaran Arena, February 13th.
What's good, y'all? It is OB Media and News in the building, man. So, 50 Cent is really getting to Big Meech, man. To get Big Meech to come out and make a video, man, things are really...
You still stuck in that mentality when you got locked up back in what, 05, 06? You still got that childish mind. Somebody should have told you, you don't go against 50 Cent. And to slow down, you just came home. You blew the game. And you got all of us out here like,
bruh,
why did you do that, Meech? Why did you do a 5K7?
bruh.
Why would you go against the grain to side with Rick Ross, knowing damn well 50 took care of your son, put him through college, 2 years of college, made him a superstar, made BMF a household name?
Bruh.
What is wrong with this dude? Did he bump his head? Did he lose the meds that he was on?
Bruh.
Now what you gonna do? Southwest T is not gonna side with you because Southwest T is he not gonna want to tarnish his side.
Interesting, man. Like, the block ain't moving the same. Niggas start... make a video. And before I continue, I want y'all to remember, it's always love, no hate. We do not support hate. As we were saying, man, like 50 Cent really doing too much right now, man. It's not looking good, 50. It's not looking good, man. But I got some video.
Okay, this clown right here need to shut the hell up. 50 doing exactly what he's supposed to do. This man went against the grain and sided with 50's op.
Bruh.
Why would you do that and 50's putting money in your pocket?
Bruh.
Somebody please talk to this fool that's giving his commentary because he don't make sense talking about 50 Cent is doing too much.
Bruh.
Are you serious?
Bruh.
Game over. Me's better. Southwest T been out for a few years. He should have told his brother better. Legendary Big Meech is over. Somebody call the Undertaker, dig his grave. Meech was he in his right mind? Did somebody hold a gun to his head? Somebody should have just smacked the out of Meech. What you doing? You don't go against 50 Cent. Fuck is wrong with you, Meech? You done messed up the legacy for your son. BMF brand is over. Show is over. Stupid ass. Put the dirt on him. Here's more.
Here's the play right now, man. Because we got information.
Man, at the end of the day, man, he used a civilian. So he ain't got no motherfucking G code that she got. As long as it come out who sent her. I know that Tammy was sent. You understand? You feel me? By Big Meech. I know she was put on a mission, homie.
Right. Yeah, no, listen, I talked to Five. He definitely putting something in the works, and I'm going to let him know you said your daughter and your wife is who you want to be your point of contact on the streets.
Yeah, man, I'm going to put him with my wife, homie. 34 years, man. I got a family, homie.
Got you.
I got 6 motherfucking children, beautiful children, man. You feel me?
Got you.
I want to ask the Cuffy dude about 3 or 4, 5 quick questions. One, did you go to trial? When you say Demetrius and them set you up, did you go to trial? Second question, if you went to trial, did your lawyer preserve your constitutional right to confront your accused?
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, man. You get your goddamn ugly ass on.
Yo, what's up with this? Yo, what's up with this dude with the biggie eyes, son? This nigga eyes, son. Somebody should have told him.
My next question
Right
to
eye
you
going a different way.
is, did you file an appeal? So if you filed an appeal, what was the judgment? Freedom of Information Act. That's my next question. Because I see.
My next question is, what the is up with that eye, man? Somebody should have told boy, put some shades on before he gave his commentary.
Oh my God!
Cause the eye is trash, bro. Real talk. Get him out of here. Makes no sense. But anyways, more of this Cyclops looking dude.
Guys like you that get set up by somebody else and they mysteriously want to put somebody else in. Child, what do he look like answering some documents and he can get pulled in an indictment with y'all? Make it make sense. See, all of us that went to the feds, we know that's why we.
Man, we have reached the end of this video, man, and I want you all to share your thoughts. Let me know how you feel about this, and also remember to drop a like and subscribe, man. Listen, man, both sides are going crazy, man, especially 50, man, because to be honest, 50 is the one who's really doing too much, man. Big Meech is just trying to clear his name at this point, man. 50 is really trying to destroy Big Meech's career, and it's not like a case as I'm seeing where Big Meech is causing trouble, man. It's more like 50 Cent is creating the problem, man. But as I said, this is how it look on the outside. We did not know.
How y'all feel about that, people?
Taxes was paying the price. Every.
Let me stop that. Is Ross gonna stand by Meech now that he ruined his legacy and took any kind of profits, future profits, with 50 Cent is dead and gone? Is he gonna help out Big Meech? What do y'all think? Why? And you know what? Why? Another thing too. Where's all these people at?
All
Alright, hip-hop fans, brace yourselves for some fresh breaking news. Today, just a few hours ago, the legendary Big Meech took to his Instagram page and dropped an absolute gem. He shared a video featuring none other than rapper Jeezy. The video dives deep, and the narrator spills some tea on Jeezy's untold story. Check this out, Jeezy actually used real money for the cover art of his debut studio album, Let's Get It Thug Motivation 101. That
cover was fake. This did not sit right with him. Originally, $2 million.
Alright, hip-hop fans, brace yourselves for some fresh breaking news. Today, just a few hours ago, the legendary Big Meech took to his Instagram page and dropped an absolute gem. He shared a video featuring none other than rapper Jeezy. The video dives deep, and the narrator spills some tea on Jeezy's untold story. Check this out, Jeezy actually used real money for the cover art of his debut studio album, Let's Get It Thug Motivation 101. That's right, real cash. In the video, you can see Big Meech hyping up Jeezy, giving him a massive shout out, and showing nothing but love. It's a moment of mutual respect between two legends, Big Meech and Jeezy, both icons in their own right, sharing a piece of hip-hop history with us. So, let's give it up for Big Meech and Jeezy. What do you think about Jeezy using real money for his album cover? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
Okay. If they what they say they is, yeah. I mean, they use real money. That's what's up. But where was that boy at when Lil Meech was out here struggling? But like I said, where's all these rappers, right? That was in all the videos, going to all the shows, wherever BMF was pulling up at. Wherever BMF was pulling up at, they was there. They wanted to rub shoulders with Big Meech and Blue Da Vinci and the crew. As soon as that black man go down and had to do that 30, they disappeared. Nobody showed love no more. Everybody turned their back on Meech. He's doing for his little man. Making sure it was, I'm gonna take care of your family. See, youngsters, you see how the game go? When you get locked up, peep the message. When you get locked up, all those homies that you was outside with, busting your gun, fighting, stabbing, shooting, unaliving, they turn their back on you. Out of sight, out of mind. So you need to think twice before you go do the crime if you can't do the time and then lose everything, your girl, your homes, your cars, your jewelry, and them so-called homies that had your back. Everybody's gone, youngsters. Learn from that. Learn from this, man. How people will turn on you so quick, they'll praise you 1 minute and throw you to the wolves the next.
From your perspective, documents, transcript, where they talk about it and they said the mutual friend, aka Big Meech, wasn't aware of that situation. So if you're not aware of that and his name not in none of that, then you can't label him no snitch. You can't label him a rat. Now you can say this. You can label him somebody a rat lover. You can label him that, but you can't label him a snitch or a rat because he didn't snitch or a rat.
I wasn't on the
Gangsta Williams.
With me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family to come out to the Amaran Arena February 13th. I wasn't going to address this.
Gangsta Williams. Let me talk to you, Gangsta Williams. We know that you really put that work in, Gangsta Williams. You unalive like 40 people, and I guess you ratted on somebody to get out to point shave your time, Gangsta Williams. Cuffy and Big Meech. Those are the only people that knew. So you can't sit here and say that boy didn't rat on the third party. He did, man. Get him up out of here. It's over. It's over for Big Meech, man. And the saddest thing is, now his son is going to suffer because of this. He bonds in them. The only one I can say also that came home was Scott Dixon.
Let's get it. Make sure I get y'all tickets February 13th. Pull up.
February 3rd.
And then another thing too. You got all these people pulling up in Miami to this concert, and you cancel an hour before the concert. So I know a lot of these entertainers and people that brought them tickets is fish grease, man. You had some people that flew down from up north. It's snowing, it's cold, and they flew down just to have a good time, and you cancel the joint an hour before, knowing damn well you couldn't come outside past 6 p.m. Make this make sense. You could not come outside past 6 p.m. daily. Daily. And you knew this, Meech. You knew you couldn't go to that damn concert. You gotta be in the house. You got a curfew. Man. It just gets worse out here. It gets worse and worse for these so-called legends, man. You can't help it. You know? You gotta turn your back on these people. They just...
Not like us. They 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 not...
They not like us, man. They not like us. You know what I'm saying? Even the legend Meech.
Not like us. They 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 not.
Mm-hmm. You a snitch. You a snitch. 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 Meech will go down in history as another rat bastard.
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody asked you how to bitch ass thing. You better shut the fuck up before I knock your fucking head off your shoulders, old ugly ass bitch. Stupid ass bitch. Now kick your fucking heart out your chest, nigga.
Yo, Meech in town, man.
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody asked you how to bitch ass thing. You better shut the fuck up before I knock your fucking head off your shoulders, old ugly ass bitch. Stupid ass bitch. Now kick your fucking heart out your chest, nigga.
Yo, Meech. This is crazy, man. You lost the game. One more time for Meech. Damn. And now he goes down in history as another rat bastard. Let me see what else I can pull up on this, man, because it's just sad with this guy. It's just sad, man. You let greed or the limelight spin you to doing something stupid, knowing that 50 wasn't gonna approve. Now your whole family, is gonna suffer because of this. And 50 Cent is relentless. He don't stop.
There's a driver from a small town in Georgia who walked away with $80,000 after their car accident last month. Here's the shocking part. They didn't win the lottery. They didn't inherit it.
With federal informants, 50. I bet he won't do that. I bet he won't do that because he want us to believe he the old 50. In all actuality, 50 done been groomed by the higher ups and the elites. They taught him the ins and the outs. Nah, this how you do it. This what you put in the contract. Make sure it's in fine print so they don't read that. You know what I'm saying? Pay him some money. Make sure tell 50,000 for her, and she gonna sign everything over. Take the life rights. Take the publishing. Yeah, that's how you do it, Fifth. Rob them niggas. That's how you do it. So either you 50 Cent or you Curtis Jackson. Pick a side, man. And I know you New Yorkers don't want to hear this, but like I said, Jay-Z told me a long time ago, never trust grimy ass New Yorkers. Guess what? Curtis Jackson on the phone with a federal informant, no problem. No problem. That's Curtis Jackson, man. That man owned property. That's a grown ass. He a businessman. That ain't 50 Cent. But you want us to believe that you 50 Cent and all that. You talking gangster and all that. You exposing rats and all that. But you on a phone with a rat. You doing business with a rat. You talk down on Jay-Z for doing business with a rat. 50 Cent talked down on Jay-Z for doing business with a rat, but you and I ain't never heard a phone call with Jay-Z and Desiree Perez talking about something. Yeah, I'm just gonna expose him. But hey, Tammy, ain't you a federal informant? We ain't got nothing to talk about. That's what they will make you believe. Zip with the drip. Fit, that's what these dudes will make you believe, that it's rules to this and that you're supposed to follow a code and all that. But in all actuality, they'll do.
Bitch ass thing, better shut the fuck up before I knock your fucking head off your shoulders, old ugly ass bitch. Stupid ass bitch. Now kick your fucking heart out your chest, nigga.
Anything for money. They'll get in bed with rats. They'll mislead you, make you think that something.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Stupid ass bitch. Now kick your fucking heart out your chest, nigga.
That's not true. 50 doing what he's supposed to do. How would you feel if you spent 200-something thousand on his son going to a freaking concert, bro? Make it make sense, man. It don't make sense. And when things just don't make sense, you lose in the game. Do it make sense? It don't make sense. And I know that boy kicking himself. I know Lil Meech's like, Dad, why you do it, Dad? We had it all. We was getting money. Now look, it's like all of our moguls and legends are falling short now. Now they trying to take, you see what happened to Diddy? It's like, even though I know the two don't equate, it's just all of our legends that came up in our era is like going out bad. Now they going for Jay-Z Hove. And everybody's going to be like,
we do not care. We do not care.
Oh, Meech a rat?
We do not care.
Yo.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
You know how they do in LA?
They not like us.
They be crip walking on everything. Meech.
They not like us. They not like us.
You ain't like us, Meech. We stay tall.
They not like us. They.
Bro. Well, another one for the books. Big Meech's legacy is done. They having paper parties about this guy. Only one that's good is Southwest T. Southwest T is stamped. He ain't got no smut on his name. Just you, Meech. It sucks that you had to go out like that, man. A living legend, man. A living legend.